Okay, so one of the latest trends in COVID misinformation is to cite the recent downturn in Florida's COVID rates as alleged proof or at least evidence that relatively lax policies don't result in more infections and deaths from COVID. And being part of this disinformation campaign, Jimmy Dore recently posted a video titled "Florida Now Has Lowest COVID Rates in Nation" and cites a Daily Mail article, which he photoshopped in order to omit some key information. So let's take a look at the article and see what it is he's omitting. Before we get started, please consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell icon, and becoming a Patreon supporter if you enjoy these videos. Are you ready?
Here we go!
As the article points out, scientists are noticing that COVID-19 infections are happening in 2-month cycles. Cases peak and then taper off to low levels. To Jimmy Dore's credit, he does eventually mention this part, although his conclusion appears to be that COVID rates will rise and fall and there's nothing we can do about it. So why implement the more stringent policies being adopted in other states? What he's omitting is that Florida's recent peak was among the worst, if not the worst in the United States. So yes, these new low levels are following possibly the highest infection rate in the nation. It stands to reason that the higher the peak, the lower the downtrend. In fact, not only does it stand to reason that this is the case, the article points this out early. And Jimmy's photoshopped version of the article intentionally omits this, along with the fact these rates are happening in an ebb and flow. Furthermore, to date, Florida has one of the highest COVID-19 death rates in the United States. So, what Jimmy is doing is taking Florida's current low levels of COVID rates, which are following insane levels of infection, and arguing that this new trend, along with Florida's comparatively lax policies, are evidence that more stringent policies don't help. He even avoids mentioning the fact that COVID rates occur in an ebb and flow manner until well into the video. He photoshopped the article so his viewers wouldn't catch it early on, as this would disrupt the narrative he began with. Jimmy Dore is just grasping at whatever straw he thinks will support his narrative, as he continues to pander to the anti-vax crowd. It doesn't matter how misleading he has to be in order to push this narrative, he's going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep pointing it out. This is affecting people's lives. This isn't a game. Nevertheless, Jimmy's video will almost certainly remain on YouTube, as Jimmy continues to whine about being censored, as he continues to block anyone on Twitter who criticizes and continues to avoid discussing any of this with anyone who can push back, even going so far as editing out any mention of Sam Seder's name on his show. So not only is Jimmy a liar, he's a little bitch. At least Alex Jones had the balls to debate people. Jimmy hides in his echo chamber because he knows his positions won't stand scrutiny.
Oh, yeah. You're kidding!
This is, the video to the audio. So we'll play the audio first and then go to the video?
Yeah.
I mean, usually if I'm going to watch the news, I either turn on your show, Sam's show, or the Young Turks. That's usually who I go to for news. Your show or the...
Oh my God! He actually did do that!
Here's the full clip now.
I mean, usually if I'm going to watch the news, I either turn on your show or the Young Turks. That's usually who I go to for news. I mean, usually if I'm going to watch the news, I either turn on your show, Sam's show, or the Young Turks. That's usually who I go to for news. Your show or the Young Turks.
Oh my God! And that's not even the one that they talked about.
Yeah.
Yes. Holy cow! This is.
So we don't have the unedited
corrected.
version of this one, but you can notice the same
I
cut.
stand corrected. I definitely did not think that. I thought that people were just bullshitting and trying to start drama.
I am honestly shocked.
All right, here's one more.
My solution is for the bread tubers and all the left tubers, people like you, to go and debate with these people and to get into their algorithm so that people see the other side of bread tubers and all the left tubers, people like you, to go and debate with these people and to get into their algorithm.
You can see the flash. It's helpful that they kept
that
that
their
in.
jump cut that they put in themselves?
That's what they put in themselves.
God.
Jeez.
But somebody said that was in the context of, I think there could have been another one.
I think that might have been the one he mentions Destiny after BreadTube.